Good morning and welcome to another brand new video. And I also want to say thank you to all the new subscribers that we've gotten over the past week. Thank you very much for joining us and welcome. And also today's video is going to be, it's not going to be an exercising one, but as I mentioned, the videos, they will always be related to fitness. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that is very important, especially when you're exercising throughout the day, that you need to make sure that you are getting enough of it, which is right there behind me, water. And the reason I'm making this quick video is because above everything else, I do want you guys to be safe when you're doing the exercises. And even if you're not doing the exercises, I do want to bring you some information that will benefit you throughout your life. Information that once you know it, you are able to go ahead and apply it and just reap the benefits from it. And water is a very, very important thing to make sure that you do get a good or enough amount of it throughout the day. The reason for that is because when you do take in enough water, then your body is able to stay hydrated. And once your body is hydrated, there's a lot of benefits that come from that. You are able to stay at a good temperature. For example, it's very hot outside, but if you're outside and you are getting enough water, your body is able to regulate its temperature and maintain at a regular level, so you don't start overheating and getting too hot. And the downside of that, once your body gets too hot, is that it starts to become dehydrated. And there's a lot of different signs that your body is dehydrated, and there's some symptoms that people wouldn't even associate it with dehydration, and that is in fact one of the signs that your body is dehydrated. And that is something that is very common, which is headache. A lot of people get headache and they're not entirely sure why. Now, I'm not saying that dehydration is the main reason for that. However, it is one of the causes that can lead you to have headache. And once your body is dehydrated, that in itself comes with a list of issues which I do not want any of you guys to have to go through or to have to experience. So, which is why I'm making this video, to let you know that it is very important to make sure that you are drinking enough water. Now, you don't have to drink a whole heap of it. As some people, they have like a big gallon. You drink the whole gallon throughout the day, that's fine, but you don't necessarily have to drink that entire amount, because the way your body works with it is like, as you're going throughout your day, throughout your activities, you just want to be taking small sips of the water. So you don't have to just go ahead and stop here, drink a whole bottle, and then like an hour later you drink an entire bottle again or anything like that, because it's not necessary to do it that way. But it's just that every now and then you just take in a couple of sips, 2-3 gulps of water, and your body is able to maintain that refreshed feeling, because there's fresh water that is constantly coming in as you're sweating, you're doing exercises, your daily activities, whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. And now another sign your body would let you know that you're dehydrated is like, for example, like your lips, it'll start cracking, having a bunch of little cuts, which it happens normally when it's cold. Your skin does get dry, but if it's like right now where it's just scorching hot, nobody should be having cracked lips, because you're in like heat, So it's not cold, therefore, because it's so hot, your body is losing a lot of water because you're sweating. So that's why it's very important to make sure that you do drink enough water. Now, as far as some of the bad signs or the negative side of your body being dehydrated, which is why I want you guys to be safe above everything else, is that dehydration has a lot of negative side effects to it. And there's a lot of unpleasant things that happen to it, because when you are hydrated, your body uses the water in several different areas. But if you're dehydrated, some of the areas that are affected is like your bowel section. It needs to be hydrated. It needs the water in order for it to function properly. Because you eat your food, your body digests it, processes it, and then after that, it rejects it, down south, if you know what I mean. But for that to happen, your body does need to have enough water. Now, it will do that process regardless, but without enough water, one of the issues that it's going to lead to is constipation. And we all know nobody likes that because it's a very unpleasant feeling. So if you feel like that you're constipated, it may not necessarily be something you ate or anything like that. It could simply be that your body is dehydrated. It doesn't have enough water in it to make that process, just a simple, smooth, go and get it done. And another issue that comes with that is it'll lead to an overly acidic stomach, meaning that your stomach is going to have more acid in it than it needs to. Now, your stomach needs to have acid, because that's how you eat the food. Food goes there, acid breaks the food down. Your body, just extract the nutrients from it, and then your bowel area just essentially gets rid of the food that you eat because your body no longer needs it. It no longer has anything that it wants to get out of it, so you go ahead and you get rid of it. So what happens when you don't drink enough water and your body is dehydrated is that overly acidic stomach, then it can lead to some other issues in itself. And one of the issues is that it can cause you to start having heartburn. Now, personally, I've had it, which I'm taking some medication for it. It's a very unpleasant feeling to have. And that again in itself can cause or can go to a bit extreme where then you start having acid reflux, which is absolutely the worst feeling, because what that is that now, because your stomach has so much excess acid in it, not enough water to kind of like dilute it and keep it balanced. Now, when you eat or when you make movement, that extra acid now starts to move around, and what happens then, it would then travel up through your esophagus, which is not a good thing because your esophagus down there in your throat area is very sensitive, like tissues with mucus, because it's made for stuff to just go downward. It's not really made for it to be coming back up, and especially something that is like acid. Now, you drink stuff that has acid in it, acidic stuff like, sodas and stuff like that, which you should try to avoid as much as possible. And those, the acidic content that is in those is like nothing compared to what's in your stomach. So the one in your stomach is not meant to be coming back up that way, So if it does do that over time, as it's doing that, what happens is that it's going to start damaging your esophagus. And once the esophagus starts to be damaged, then that itself is going to lead to other issues where you have to go to the doctor, to get that taken care of, which I don't want any of you guys to have to do or to have to go through, which is why I'm recommending, or that I'm telling you guys, that it's good to stay hydrated, because something as simple as water can have so many positive effects on your body that you don't even notice it, you just feel it, but you're not even sure that it's because you drink water or your body is hydrated, and that's why you're getting all of those benefits. However, if you don't drink enough of it, then that just leads to so many issues, and the worst part is that it's like all of those issues, each issue in itself can lead to another issue, which then can escalate to another issue. And I don't want any of that for you guys. So please make sure you are drinking enough water throughout the day, staying hydrated, especially if you are doing the exercises. You exercise, take a little break for that 10-second period, get like 1-2 gulps of water, and then when you're done, you go ahead and get back to your exercising. So that will wrap up the video for today. And again, it was just a quick just informational video for you guys, because like I said, I want you guys to be safe, because this is a journey to fitness. For you to be fit, you also have to have a healthy body. For you to have a healthy body, you have to take care of the body. So thank you very much for joining us. I'm working on the next video, which should be coming out very soon. I don't have the date right now, but it'll be coming out very soon, because I still want to be able to do just one video for you guys every week, whether it's an informational video or just an exercising video. So thank you very much for joining me, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I appreciate you guys for taking the time for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so stay safe, be blessed, and take care. I'll see you guys next time.